Hello, welcome to my channel. Nine's Way. Come and join me as we dive into the ocean of knowledge. Why not? When Nine's Way is learning the easy way. This week's video will tackle ethical considerations in writing a research paper. Ethical is a word pertaining to principles of morality and being in accordance with the rules for proper conduct, especially the standards of a profession. Regarding the research making, ethical considerations are a set of principles and practices that make the research process decent. This aims to make the research process a genuine attempt to explore and promote the cause of scientific knowledge. In the observance of research ethics, there are 5 aspects that we have to bear in mind. These are voluntary participation, informed consent, anonymity and confidentiality, the safety of participants, and genuine reporting of the research process. Let's talk about voluntary participation. Yes, all participants should voluntarily give their consent before being involved in the research study. Your participants should also know and be granted to withdraw from the research study anytime they wish to. Further, they can refuse to address in a specific question if they do not want to. The consent is best presented in written form, where they will affix their name, contact information, and signature as other institutions require. Second is the informant consent aspect. They should be informed with adequate information regarding the research they are participating in and who is or are the researchers. Your participants should know the implication of their participation. Concerns like what are they expected to contribute, how are they expected to contribute in terms of time, participation type, what are the potential consequences of their participation, like the benefits they will get, and how will the data be used? Since you are to put in writing that your participants are voluntarily participating in your study, you might also want to include this part. The third is as essential as the first two, anonymity and confidentiality. This means that the researcher does not know the individual identity of the participants, or the researcher knows the personal identity of the participants but keeps their identity confidential. And only authorized people should access such data, unless the researchers want to. Next is the safety of participants. The researcher should consider participants' overall well-being, whether physical, social, economic, or psychological. Physical safety means ensuring that research participants are not at risk of physical harm or injury during the research process. This can include issues such as ensuring that equipment is safe to use, providing adequate supervision during physical activities, and taking steps to prevent accidents or injuries. For example, if a study involves exercise, researchers must ensure that participants do not overexert themselves and put their health at risk. Social safety refers to research that does not create negative social consequences for participants. This can include issues such as avoiding stigmatization or discrimination against specific groups of participants, protecting participants' reputation, and ensuring that research does not create conflicts between participants and their communities or families. For example, a study about substance abuse may create negative social consequences for participants if their participation becomes public knowledge. Economic safety ensures that the participants are not put at financial risk or exploited due to their participation in research. This can include issues such as providing financial compensation for participants' time and expenses, and avoiding situations where participants feel pressured to participate because of financial need. Psychological safety concerns the emotional and mental well-being of the participants and ensures that the research does not cause undue stress, anxiety, or emotional harm. These can include issues such as providing adequate support and counseling services during and after the study and avoiding research that could re-traumatize participants who have experienced trauma or have mental health concerns. The fifth and last aspect of ethical considerations is the genuine reporting of research process. The researcher should be honest and factual in reporting or discussing the research aims, data collection and analysis process, research results, implications, and potential limitations of their research process and outcomes. And yes, I hope I relate to you the topic effectively. If you want to know more about other facts, subscribe and click the notification bell to get updated with our latest video. See you in our next Nines Way video!